Hi everyone, and welcome to another crafting and DIY with Norva video. First thing, I must apologize because I jumped the gun and didn't take the before picture of this decor I bought from Dollar Tree. These are the ones that come in threes, the long way, and they're covered with this garland. So I took them apart. I cut the top, dismantled them, and made them individual. And I took the garland off. But don't throw away the garland because you may need it. These circles I cut from paper books. These are squares I cut from paper books. There's two techniques to doing this decor, and I'm going to show you. This one here are the round papers. You see how pretty? This one here are the square ones. Do with crap, I don't throw them out because then I'll make smaller circles with these. So whatever you use and whatever items, whatever craft is left over, keep them pushing to the side. You're going to need them. Believe me. So how I do this, I take one. I have this pen. It has like a little rubber at the, well, it doesn't have it anymore, but it has a little rubber at the tip. So what I do is just to put it right there in the middle and just lift it. And there's no, and I emphasize, and I'll keep emphasizing, there's no right or wrong way of doing it. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to add them to the outside and the inside, not the middle. You see, this is the outside. Just hold it there for a minute. You can also take the pin out, hold it down, and there you go. Again, I may not videotape myself doing the whole thing because it does take time. Again, just in the middle. Make sure it's in the middle. Bring it in. Just tap it. In the outside. Again, I'm going to show you what the outside is. Because you have three. You see, look. 1, 2, 3. The only two that I am placing these flowers on is the outside and the inside. And make sure they're close together. Don't separate them because you want a full look. If not, then you're going to have to do the middle. And again, there's no perfect way of doing this. The first one I did was quick. The second one took me a little longer because I learned from the first one, so I wanted to make the second one a little better. There you go. And when you see books that are thrown up, pick them up. Yep, I picked up something here. You just hold it for a couple of seconds. Here you go. And I always cut extra circles just in case I want to do flowers. Some of my flowers. There you go. But this takes about good 15 15 minutes to do, 15 to 20 minutes. And I can't videotape myself 15 to 20 minutes doing this. When I get halfway on, I'll come back and finish the rest. And place them close together, because you don't want no gaps in between them, and you definitely don't want to see the plastic. Okay, I'm gonna do some of the inside. And again, I always cut extra when I do these projects. If I could cut the whole book, I would, but now I'm going to show you I'm doing the inside. And like I said, these are the ones that come in a set of 3. I took the garland off. And I'm still not sure what am I going to use as a backdrop, as a background to it. I got some wood that I bought from Dollar Tree. I might just paint those up. And it's tedious work, but it's so cute. They're really, really cute. There you go. Let me show you real quick. You see? It's not quick, but it does take time. And you see the little bit I've done is already 7 minutes. So imagine if I videotape myself doing the whole thing. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to finish just halfway, about 75% of it, and then I'll come back to y'all. You see, I'm almost finished with it. I'm trying to make my videos as short as possible. I know that the last one that was kind of long, and I didn't catch myself until I saw the whole video. I'm one that don't like long videos. I like videos that get to the point, and that's it. So again, cut round circles depending on the size of whatever base you're going to use, whether it's a wired heart or plastic one. These are the small ones, and I forgot to take a picture of it, of the 3 hearts in one wrapped up in this garland. I'm going to go to the website and see if I can snapshot a picture of the before product. And again, I forgot that I had started with my pen yesterday and ended up using a dowel, which I bought from Dollar Tree. As you can see, you see how much I used so far. Hold it right there. It makes it easier for me like this. You don't have to necessarily do it like this. Just dab it. You do the inside and the outside. The middle one, you don't have to use. And I'm still not sure what am I going to do in reference to setting it up. I don't know if I want to. Just hold it for a second. There you go. And it's taking a long time. You have to be patient to do this. That's why I can sit here and do this for hours. Dab it. And dab it. And when we finish, we're just going to reassure it. Just add a little bit of glue on some loose parts. It takes a lot of cut-up circles. This is, I don't know if I know Valentine's Day is next week. This is the last, this weekend. No, next weekend? Next weekend. No, this weekend. So this is the last video I'm doing for Valentine's Day decor. I've been wanting to do this one. So I'll see if I do just an extra one for the last one, depending. But I have a lot of ideas for Easter, so. There you go. So I finish. So what I'm going to do next is just reassure it in the back, just because as you're putting them on, some can get loose. It just holds. And just hold them down. Because you want to make sure it has, see how neat this one looks? You want to do the same one to this. Now I'm going to decide what am I going to do with my hearts. Okay, so I situated it. And you still would find ones that are sticking out that you can just adjust. As you go and add these paper to the plastic wreath, you'll have some that will come out or just move. And so you just reassure them. There you go. So what I'm doing here, I'm doing a box with the wood planks from Dollar Tree. I added on these two sides with a tumbler to give it more of a support. So now, because I added those two to the side, I won't be able to put this one also here at the outer because it'll leave a gap. So what I'll do is I'll insert it in here. You see? So I'm going to take it out. Glue it. Glue it. And glue it. Hold it. I'm doing this box, but I'm still not sure what I'm going to do with these pieces. You see? So, I'm going to take a tumbler and I'm going to put it just to give it more support. After I do this one, I just might take a little break and do other projects I want to do because this is very time consuming. Okay, you see? It's just reassuring, giving it a little bit more. Okay, let me see. Oh, this one went in the freezer. See? Making yourself a little box. And you gotta work fast. And of course, you're gonna get glue all over it, but we're gonna clean that in a minute. Got a little plant box, a wood plant box added. See, this one didn't come down. You see how the glue, but you could take your sander. If you ever get glue like this, get your sander and sand them down, and it'll come off. Sometimes I do it with my nail. So now we're gonna add that little support system to it. Because I'm not adding E6000 to it, at least with this, there you have it. Again, make sure you remove all the glue before you paint it off the box. Okay? Step 1. I sat my box down, took the glue out. So now I'm going to stain it with my wood stainer. I'm going to put this somewhere so like that I don't have to keep showing what I use. So what I do is I'll damp just a piece. It's like the Karate Man, wipe in, wipe off. You know, it's okay. I have Yaba chalk paint, but for some reason I like using the stain. So when I distress it, I like the outcome better. Dowel stick. it looks much lighter on the camera than what it is. I'm going to put this to the side. Let me give it one more. There you have it. Let me look at this one more time. It's time for a new rag. Oh, here we go. Okay, the more you add on, the more the darker it gets. See? And like I said, I prefer the wood stainer than the chalk paint or the Java when you have to disperse it, or even give it that. When I sanded it, I didn't clean the dust off too good. And you can see. Okay, you see? So let me put all this away because this really smells. So now I'm gonna, let me move my glue stick over here. I have such a mess here that it just throws me all off. I situate and I put back as I go, but okay. I think I'm gonna stop crafting and give myself a break for a minute. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna glue this stick right here. So I'm gonna put this on top, and I'm gonna fill in these pieces right here with the rest of the cut up pieces I have. But you want to wait till this glues on correctly. This is still not glued on. Let me give it a minute. These videos take a lot of time. I could honestly now see why people prefer to go live. Because when you're doing this, before you know it, just adding on 2 flowers is about 5 minutes. Okay. Let's hope. So I'm gonna put a piece of foam down and just get in the point. So yes, my daughter went to Home Depot for me, and they only had 6 packs left of these, of the paint mixing sticks. So I'm going to try to go to my nearby Home Depot and get some more, because these are really, really handy. You know, these are really, really good. Okay. So now, let me lift this up a little bit. I'm just going to add glue to this part right here and just put it together. Okay, so I glued it together. You can see we got this spot here showing. So I had started the process already of adding the paper to the side already. And it's real quick. Same process of when you're doing the heart. Hold it. A couple of seconds so it can dry up. I had to cut more paper. I had cut a whole lot, but needed more. There you go. Where you going? So I finished my heart. So let me show you what I did real quick. I took the foam. I just hate the. There's a reason why I don't buy these, and I really forgot because I haven't bought them in a long time. I just hate the feel of them and the mess they make. So that has styrofoam already in there, so I put it in. But a friend of mine's gave me these. I wasn't sure what I wasn't sure what they were. And I knew I either wanted to put it in the jar on the lid. But what I did was, I did stands. Isn't this stinking cute? Look at this. So I'm going to insert this. I don't know if I want it this long. Should I cut it down a little bit? Yeah, I think I'm going to cut it down a little bit. This is so stinking cute. I'm going to tag on it. So I have Spanish moss, and I also didn't realize that I got reindeer moss also. So I'm going to do a little of both. This makes a mess. I cut this a little bit more. No, because I want to add a ribbon. See? Now let me see if I like the way this will look on it. Oh, the mess. Okay, yeah, I like the green. There you go. I was debating whether I wanted to keep it a little shorter than this, but I want to add a ribbon to it. I just want to add something on here also. There you go. I'm going to this late. And this video is for tomorrow. So by the time I finish here and cleaning this mess, it's definitely going to be late. I don't know, should I? Oh my God. I love it. I love it. So now I'm going to look for, what can I add like lacy? Something lacy to it. Now let me see what I got in my goodie bag. And here's my finished product. Burlap ribbon. It has some lace. Added lace here. Lace around. Some leaves. These are my paper book flowers. Little pearls at the side. Simple. Let's see if I can move it this way so you can see a little bit. There you go. Now remember, it took 2 of these because it's all the way in the back also. So it took 2 of the hearts. But let me show you real quick. Remember, I had did a different style one of the heart with the paper book. Here you go. Simple. The stand. What I did for this stand was I used 4 of these. The long one. 2 of these paper stick, paint sticks, and 4 tumblers. Let me show you the back. See? I don't know. I think I want like a little. Let me see something here. I might want to lift it up like this a little bit. We'll see. But you see how stinking cute? Thank you guys. I believe this is the last of my Valentine's Day decor. Maybe. I got a couple of items still there to do Valentine's Day decor. So we'll see. Until my next video. Bye.